Hey divas, it's Ingrid here. I'm here with the man. This is my man.
Hi everyone.
And his many other women's man in Six Figure Diva and High End Empire. We've had a beautiful morning. I thought I'd come and say hi, and I wanted to talk to you about unlocking the sacred divine abundance codes. And really at the end of the day, I was speaking to my team who do a lot of our calls. They do the free strategy calls, which we're going to start charging for soon. So if you want one of those, definitely get one. Go to either bossdivastrategy.com or CEOdivachat.com and book in. And when they do those calls, by the way, it's juicy as F, because they map out and really help you to determine what is the best path, the easiest, most nourishing, and then also most aligned path. Sorry, we've been hiking in a bit of a mess today. To radical, divine, juicy, abundance, riches, clients, and service. At the end of the day, when you're making more money, if you are an aligned entrepreneur who has service at the heart of the work that you do, and you've activated your abundance codes and you've cleared out your money karma drama, you're always going to make more money. It's a process, it's a system, and it's a system that we teach. I've taught it to literally hundreds, hey Sharmina, hundreds upon hundreds of clients every single year. And I love it, and it's awesome, and it rocks my world. We were just talking actually about a bike store. We actually own a building, or co-own a building, I should say, at the end of our street, and they're selling, but there's a bike store that rents from us, and they're just selling out right now. And Chris was like, they could do this, and it's great, and it's great that they've got people lining up because other people get inspired and see everyone. And I'm like, that's great, and it's awesome, and that's awesome. But where I'm at and with my energy, when I start talking about that sort of stuff, it's cool, but it's not my focus. Like, the bike shop is not my business, and so I don't really want to spend much time even discussing it. Like, hi Isabel, hi Michelle, my frequency just begins to drop, because pretty much I'm just focused on my own work, my own life, my own vision, my own abundance. I'm not worrying about or watching. I mean, if I see a woman, like I have a beautiful woman coming to talk to me on Monday who just solved 15 spots of a $15,000 mastermind in cash, pay in full, by the way. And I'm sharing that with you because I want it to expand your level. I love hearing about stories like that because it expands me. But the point I'm trying to make there is that my focus is so laser lucid clear. Like, even when my girls are talking to people on calls, if they're not, and I teach all of this, like back to front, I am more interested in, like, if they are not activated, if they can't hold the frequency for that person's expansion, if they allow their money story, hey Jocelyn, hey Sally, our gorgeous women, if they allow their money story to come into the conversation, I literally go wild. I can't handle it. Because then they haven't done the work, they're not in an abundant state, and they're allowing in all their wounding to come into a call. Today we had 5 or 6 sales come in this morning. I'm fucking happy. I'm really happy, because that means I get to do the work that I'm called to do. It's not, great, I've made all this money. Like, I own my homes. I have properties. I own my lovely whatever Volvo, who fucking cares, whatever. Like, I bought every handbag you can imagine. I don't, it's beyond. It's like, we have to take a stand for the client or the prospect. They're not even our client yet, I suppose, but also we have to take a stand for the client's growth, expansion, and it is a frequency. And I am really full on about that, because that is service. Whether someone says yes or no to us, do not bring your stuff into a call, or you will poison it. And you're just projecting out all this stuff that does not belong in a call. So that is what I have to say today. There's a lot of people and students of mine that are doing really, really well at the moment. Clients are going off. I've got people on calls, like so grateful, expanding, being so happy that we actually, you know, are the real deal. We do honor our word. When people come into our classes, we don't just sit there and just chat. We're going into a parking lot, so I hope I don't lose you, but we really do go into the strategy of it. We're looking at offers and positioning and price points and messaging. There's a process. It's a process, right? And when you embed it energetically and vibrationally, and you learn a whole new way of relating and doing business, you'll begin to get it. You get it vibrationally, you get it energetically, you get it mentally, you get it physically, because it lives within you. It's a whole experience. It can seem really daunting. It can seem confusing at the beginning. And then people are like, I have my first beautiful woman. She's just had a baby. A baby's probably about 6 months old. Oh, you've just had a baby, Salia, too. Congratulations. I'll reach out to you later, speaking to your divine husband. Yeah, so, and she sold her very first 5K, and that's a huge expansion. And it's really exciting, because once you do it once, you're like, that's what happened to me. You know, I was there hustling $100 sessions, sold my first 6K package, paid in full, and I was like, ba-bing! Like, why the fuck have I been killing myself for years when this is available? And the opposite of what, if you're struggling, the abundance is always available. If you're abundant, there's more abundance. There's more limitless. It's just, you have to choose, right? Sorry, I'm getting out of the car. You have to choose. It's such a divine, beautiful command. So I'm sending you guys so much love, blessings, love. I'm going to go, I bought this incredible painting. You won't be able to see it right now, but it's this beautiful, divine goddess. My invitation to you is surround yourself with yummy, juicy things. They don't have to cost a lot, whether it's a nice candle, whether you're putting on some essential oils, whether it's having a bath. If you don't have a bath and you only have a shower, and it's using sea salt and putting it all over your body. I just would chant every day, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I'm allowing in riches. I'm allowing in the grace of God. I'm allowing in the grace of divine. Allow me, I allow myself, and allow me to rise. And I liberate myself and choose. I choose. But anyway, I got this beautiful painting, and I'm going to go and get it framed. Finally, we're relaxing all our restrictions here where I live, so I'm going to go and get it framed. It's fucking awesome. She's absolutely beautiful. I'll take a photo for you and put it below this video. She's, hi, Scarlett. Scarlett's amazing. Sally is amazing. All these beautiful women. And who, you know, what is the difference between a woman who starts making money and attracts incredible clients and has these juicy experiences, and the woman who doesn't? It really is a choice. I had a woman come into my diva mind. Anyway, the energy was just so off that I took her out. I'm like, it's not a space for you. You know, I know this person, and this person's sort of been struggling for a while. So I've offered her some other sort of support. But the other thing that you've got to be mindful of, and that I do have to be mindful of, is in a container, it's not judging someone for where they're at, but you've got to do the work. It's always a co-creation. So you can choose to complain and not process information and stay stuck. But I can't, people in my diva mind are doing so well that it's a contaminant to bring in someone. Doesn't mean that people don't have fear. Doesn't mean that people don't have shit going on. We all have shit. Hey, creeper, we all have shit going on. We all have stuff. We all go through purging. We all go through dark nights of the soul. But if someone's in that real, like, I can't do it, I'm like, I've got to get that person out, because they actually don't. It's like they are vampires. They're trying to take up energetic space from women who are commanding, shifting, and changing. And those women have no time to take care of. You know, they can bond and they can be, hey, gorgeous Scarlett, you know what I'm talking about. They can bond and they can share and experience and cry and all that kind of stuff. But it's a different energy around having a massive breakthrough and taking off all those cords and threads and tendrils and suffering. But you're moving forward. I had a woman join this few days And I just want to say that that is an opportunity. That is a time for you to just say, no, no more. Even if I feel like I want to vomit going into the expansion, you know, I will not, hey, Holly, beautiful women, I will not abandon myself. Hey, Tanya, all these past clients of mine and some current ones. Diva Mind is so good. I'm winning at life right now. You're winning at life right now, Scarlett, because you're doing it, you're applying, you're showing up, you're such a beautiful soul, and you're magnetically drawing people in who've been looking for you. So I commend you, I celebrate you. And let's just say more please, more please, more please. Allow me to serve.